Hello, I'm Chuck Grassley, working in the United States Senate for the people of Iowa. This week, the United States Senate considered a resolution to block the EPA from regulating carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. The resolution of disapproval had broad bipartisan support. I was an original co-sponsor of this resolution because I'm concerned that EPA bureaucrats are making policy decisions that should be made by we elected representatives of the people. Congress should decide whether or not to impose limits on greenhouse gases, not have that done by faceless bureaucrats. The problem is that the EPA has been moving forward without congressional approval. This is bad news for two very good reasons. First, the job of a federal agency is to carry out the laws passed by Congress. Congress is directly accountable to the American people. And of course, the EPA is not so accountable. When agencies that aren't accountable to the public bend existing laws in order to pursue an agenda behind closed doors, Congress must stop that bureaucracy. And unelected bureaucracy shouldn't make policy decisions, especially when those decisions could have major impact on an economy that continues to sputter as the U.S. economy is sputtering now. Now, second, regulating greenhouse gases under the Clean Air Act would be less efficient and more costly than a new system that is specifically designed to address greenhouse gases. The Obama administration has already acknowledged that fact. The Environmental Protection Agency is trying to bully Congress by saying something like this: either you pass a bill that will raise costs for American families, or we'll pass regulations that will be even worse. It's up to Congress to decide whether a new carbon tax makes sense. We shouldn't let the EPA implement economically devastating regulations, particularly at this time of economic recession. Iowa's energy-intensive economy, especially in agriculture and manufacturing, would be hit particularly hard if the EPA goes it alone with regulation. Congress must continue to work to make sure that the EPA does not overreach on its responsibilities, and our resolution of disapproval helps to put EPA on notice.